Now, each week on this YouTube channel, I make a video going over the news of Fallout 76 as well as the events coming to Appalachia. That way, Vault Dwellers can be as prepared as possible. And y'all, we're nearing 3 years of doing this. We're on episode like 130 or 140, and it's been an absolute pleasure to bring in the news. But y'all, there's something that I did not expect, and I'm pretty positive that you did not expect this either. It's something that Bethesda just added to this event. And could we be seeing more of that? But y'all sit back, relax, and let's talk about what Bethesda just added to the Invaders From Beyond event. Now, the big news circling this event is the fact that Bethesda is giving players the potential chance at getting a glowing Fasnacht mask. That's right, friends, one of those rare and highly sought after masks from the event Fasnacht over in Helvetia now has a chance to drop during the Alien Invaders event. Now, the way players are going to potentially have the chance at earning one of these highly sought after masks is if the event successfully finishes and you go up to loot General Zeta's corpse, there is going to be a 5% chance for one of these rare masks to spawn. Now, I know you can never make the entire community happy, and I can see both sides of this coin and understand both of them. The side where players are going to be happy about this change, and the side where players are not going to be so happy about this change. But now, whether you are someone who is going to enjoy this change or not enjoy this change, one thing that I would like to point out to you is that players have talked about how the drop chance for these glowing rare masks during Fasnacht is something that almost feels like unobtainium, and Bethesda is looking to change that. Not fully change that, because you have to remember you have a 5% chance to pick up one of these glowing rare masks. That's still a 95% chance that you are not going to do this. So you could legitimately go every hour on the hour to wherever the invaders are going to be spawning in, wherever those Zetans are trying to spawn and attack at, and you could run this every hour on the hour for the 2-week period and still not get a single glowing rare mask. But now in Fallout 76, there has been a problem that has needed to be addressed for quite some time, and that is the player sentiment around the 2-week-long events. And now 2 weeks may not seem like a long time to you, and honestly, in the scope and the scheme of things in life, it's not really that long. But when you do the same event every hour on the hour, week 1, everyone is so thrilled, so excited to get in there and do that event. But by week 2, the player sentiment and the player engagement really drops down, and players aren't incentivized to go do the events on the second week unless you're needing some score, you're just wanting to farm up some materials and stuff like that. And one idea that came from Alan, a member in our community that is an absolute brilliant Vault Dweller, they were like, Gassy, why don't Bethesda just make the second week mutated? And I'm like, my God, that is absolutely a brilliant idea, and that would be huge. That would be great incentive to have a just unplanned second week mutated of the event. Oh, let's absolutely go. Could you imagine Invaders From Beyond as a reflective event? That would be total chaos, but I would absolutely love it. But if Bethesda is wanting to put another carrot in front of our face and get players excited and engaged to do the second week, and they're doing that with these glowing rare masks, well, personally to me, I'm all for it. But now something that would be absolutely amazing is what if Bethesda used both of these ideas to vary up the 2-week events. Like the Invaders From Beyond event would get the chance at getting a rare mask, but maybe the Mothman Equinox would have that event be mutated on the second end. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and what you think the future holds for Fallout 76 with these 2-week events. Seriously, y'all, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to the channel members for supporting as always. Y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love ya.